First of all, I just want to say the secret invasion story is very easy to link to other characters and other entries in the MCU. So, and it's anyone's guess what they're going to do with that, because the story of Secret Invasion involves Skrulls who are shapeshifters who have been amongst us, and we don't know if, I could be talking to Stevie right now, and I have no idea that it's a Skrull that shapeshifted into Stevie. And in the story, they develop mechanisms to detect if it's a Skrull or not a Skrull, and then the Skrulls adapt, and then those mechanisms don't work, and they need to innovate the mechanism again, and that goes back and forth. Um, you know, it and I do think it is likely that the Marvels is tied into it, because they're obviously betting big on the Marvels because of obviously there was a huge positive reception with Brie Larson's Captain Marvel movie. Their, Kamala Khan show was amazing. I know not everyone watched that, but you should. And I do think that the fact that they're putting, her and Monica Rambeau into the Marvels, I think it's an easy tie-in. And obviously, Captain Marvel and Nick Fury's close relationships. The Russia thing, I think, is perfect for the story. It's obviously perfect timing with the Russia Ukraine war going on, and everyone talking about Russia all the time, and Russia being the enemy. So for Russia to have a Skrull base, I just think it is perfect timing for a story like that with everything going on in the world. So yeah, I'm really excited for that. And also, Secret Invasion also had a couple iterations. I think there's one, two, or maybe even three. Pretty sure it's just two. But great story. Something I also saw online about Nick Fury, which is interesting, is that he was actually off world during Spider-Man No Way Home when Doctor Strange casted that spell. So Nick Fury might be one of the only people of significance who knows that Spider-Man is Peter Parker.
That is true. That is true. Okay, so now we need to talk about the elephant in the room in this project, which is Amelia Clark's character, who is her name is Abigail Brand, who I believe that she's probably going to end up being like, she's probably going to end up. I wouldn't be shocked if she's one of these super Skrulls, or she's going to be like a leader in the Skrull, kind of like, in the Skrull, like, way of things, I guess you can say. I do believe this. They are prepping Amelia Clark to become a lead character with the Skrulls. I wouldn't be shocked if this show is going to secrete her to be the leader of the Skrulls. She might even be the one running this whole operation with the whole entire Super Skrull drama. And I imagine this project being Abigail Brand versus Nick Fury.
Interesting.
And the Skrulls might turn on Nick Fury, which could be maybe some. And, all right, here's my theory. I just came up with this in my head just now. So this is going on YouTube tomorrow. So this is my theory. What if Abigail Brand and the Skrulls turn on Nick Fury? Nick Fury has the bangle or something similar to Miss Marvel's bangle. And what if Carol Danvers gave him that, right? He tries to contact her through this device, and it transports her to Earth because the Skrulls turn on Nick Fury, which could justify her and Kamala Khan switching places. So now Kamala Khan is wherever she is, where she was, and now she's on Earth.
Interesting.
If that was to maybe connect things.
Yeah.
Because Captain Marvel is, because Captain Marvel
I think
is
it's anyone's
like
guess,
emergency.
Though. Yeah. I just listen, I love the Secret Invasion story. I definitely think they're going to touch on the Super Skrull. And also, what I also think is going to be interesting is, with the MCU sometimes having a pattern of wasting great villains, I do think that we're going to see villains that are going to, kind of go to the background, but then come back in the battle world phase. So I think that is, like a perfect kind of ending to this story, because like it's anyone's guess. And
Yeah, I do think that
you
the
know,
Skrulls are going to take a back seat in Secret Wars for sure. Do you think so?
yeah, oh, 100%, 100%. The Skrulls are not the villain in Secret Wars. The villain is going to be, it should be Doctor Doom. It might be the Beyonder,